Hey everybody, welcome to the Codenames Live Holiday Bash Game 2, or the second quarterfinal game. Hey Sam, you know sports. What's the second game of 8 teams playing? Lamont? Let's say if this was March Madness and we'd already finished the first part of the bracket and we were on the next part of the bracket, what's that called? When it's 4 teams.
Sweet 16?
Yeah, is it the Sweet 16? Is that what that's called? Is that where we are?
I mean, we can. There's not a lot of people there.
Lamont,
so,
did you
yeah,
mute
we can
yourself?
honestly just
How are you got no audio again? Anyway, there are 16 teams. This is the second game of we'll say the quarterfinals because there's semifinals and there's finals. So yeah, this is the second game of the quarterfinals to see who will be facing off against the Bonjour Hoes who won last night in a very, very definitive victory with the opposing team hitting the assassin in the tiebreaker game, losing it for them for the rest of the season. But I am pumped because, again, we've got 2 amazing teams of people who you loved and asked to come back in our from season 1. Because this whole tournament, running all week until January 1st, is filled with your favorite codenamers that you've seen before and that you've asked to come back. Yes, we'll get to you in a second, Derple. And it's they're facing off, and they're gonna see who the best codenamers are. And because of that, we have to stick more to the rules because some people are taking this right to heart and they really want to win the prize pack. Speaking of prize packs, make sure you follow and chat. Make sure you chat tonight because we'll be giving away a copy of Codenames to a lucky person who has spoken up in the chat. And also, if you follow, you will be put into the grand prize draw, which we will draw on January 1st for an entire main line of Codenames. All 3 games will be sent to you. If you subscribe, you get entered into that draw a second time, and there are other ways to enter on our Facebook page. So go check all of those things out. That's enough promo from us. Let's get into it. Guys, tonight it is Team versus Gen Gap. Over in the red corner, that's Team, captained by Sam Norton, and with his guest, Sammy Farid. Guys, how have you been? How has it been since the last time we saw each other?
Nothing's changed.
How could you say that, man? I got a new bottle of scotch.
Yeah, nothing's changed. We just got a new bottle. I don't know. I'm doing good, I guess. I was trying to look at the over/under odds on my bookie for this game. I was hoping to make a little bit of money since I haven't done it this year.
And what was it? Who your bookie thinks who's winning?
Oh, definitely Team.
All right.
My bookie's on Team.
By the way, we were talking about the Bonjour Hose logo last night and how it's my favorite one. Your logo is my 3rd favorite one that I've made, but your team name is my 2nd favorite team name of all the team names. It is pretty dope. Team. It was very fun to make.
That is a hyper-specific qualification that we're your 3rd logo, but first.
My 3rd. Well, it's because I rank. It's easy to rank 8 things, Sam.
We're number 2 and 3.
Yeah, because team. Because I think we can all. We can all admit that on the 29th when the Black Jew Kwanzaa crew plays, that's obviously the best team name in the tournament. And they have my 2nd favorite logo.
Nah, that's just because Xavier took my name. Like, we were talking while we were picking names.
Did you pick their name?
Like, yeah, I was going to say me and Sammy should be the Black Jew Kwanzaa crew, and they were like, oh, I will take it. And they did.
Yeah.
So we just went with Team.
I like Team. But Sammy, so if anybody remembers, Sammy is amazing and super awesome, and also fights against his internet every time we play. So what's up, Sammy?
Same. I thought it was better this time. I'm in my son's room. Kid's just outside begging to take a nap. It's really shitty. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's all right.
I think it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Over in the blue corner, that is Team Gen Gap. Lamont Ferguson and Derplepanda. Lamont, how you been? It's been a little bit.
I've been all right. Can you hear me
We
now?
can.
We were muted for a moment. All right, good. Yeah, I've been marking time. Nothing's been happening. I've moved into this chair. That's what's happened in the amount of time since the last time I saw you. I was over there, and now I'm in this chair.
And how do you feel? How do you feel about your team's chances tonight? Sam's thinking that him and Sammy are going to take you out. What do you feel?
Yeah, that's odd because seeing how the information going in that they were 2 and 3, yet his bookie still says they're the favorite. That's an odd type of
it's weird,
bookie arrangement that goes on.
And to be clear, just ranked based on names and logos, not skill base by any means. I think it was safe to say no favorites in this tournament at all. It's going to be really I'm anxious to see after the first round is done who's left because I don't think anybody has ever tried to win this game before. So it'll be interesting to watch you guys play.
We're ready. I think we're ready.
All right, and down underneath it,
I don't care what Sam's bookie says.
Derplepanda, how you doing, brother? Our other mod, who we never mention. Derple, how you doing, brother, man?
How's it going? I'm doing great. I want to say a couple of things. Number one, I am your number one biggest fan ever.
Yeah,
and you should, and that should be reciprocated, and I should be your favorite. And I know it's not, but I'm just pointing that out.
Thanks, man, and you are.
And number two, Lamont and I have been friends for quite a long time now, and we are going to wreck team because we are just connected. Our group mind is like this.
At the very least, when you make an American reference, Lamont will figure it out, which is not a Sammy and Sam thing.
We're actually both American.
I know, but you're both American living in Canada, so you're never going to know what you guys are referencing.
Yeah.
Can I point out that Team Generation Gap very much lives up to it in just the view on this screen of just like Lamont being surrounded by. I mean, you even have a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. They haven't been Brooklyn since like the 40s.
Yeah, that's right. True to form on this.
And then we got like a Twitch professional down here with like mood lighting, like he's setting up a meetup with.
Tweets.
Yeah, he's about to take off his shirt and just be like, "Here's nipples."
It gets me the subscribers. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, pop that top. Let's get this game going.
Let's absolutely get this game going. We are playing Codenames on our Codenames Live Holiday Bash. These two teams are going against each other. It is a tournament, and the winner will move forward to play the Bonjour Hose on the 29th in the semifinals. But to win, they have to win 2 out of 3 games. Obviously, because it's best 2 out of 3, this could be real quick. It could just be 2 games. Hopefully, it goes to a tiebreaker. We like tension. We like all of that. It is very, very fun. The tournament, luckily for us, has been sponsored by CGE, the company that makes Codenames. And they would like you guys to know that they think we're the best at playing Codenames, and that's why they're sponsoring us. So thank you, CGE, for doing that. CGE has provided us with a bunch of prizes to give away, one of which will be a game that we'll give away today to a lucky viewer. All you have to do is chat in the chat and be around at the end of the show when we draw, because if we draw you and and we say your name and then you don't say hi, I'm still here, we draw somebody else because that's who we be. However, if you follow, you can also be put into the grand prize drawing, which will be happening on January 1st for the mainline games. And if you subscribe, you get entered a second time. And there's a bunch of other ways on Facebook, the Codenames Live page on Facebook, to get more entries into it. That's our sponsors for this tournament. But what is this tournament about? It's about playing Codenames. Oh, wait, thank you, Derple. You're the best. Codenames is a party game that you should play, and if you don't already have it, you should go get it. It is amazing and super fun. You can get it wherever board games are sold, and since a lot of us aren't allowed to even leave our house, that means a Walmart's website or Amazon's website or any board game website. You can go to all those places and get this game. This game is about two spy teams, a red team and a blue team, and they're going to infiltrate a party or something, a gathering with 25 people in it, and they need to find their assets. There are certain people at that party that will be assets for each team. Only the spy masters know who the assets are, and so when the operatives go in, they rely on their spy masters to let them know who. However, back in the van, something's gone wrong with all of the secret communication links, and they've had to use walkie-talkies, which can be intercepted by other people, and so they have to use code names so that the other team can't guess. This is where it falls apart. This is where the game story kind of like falls apart a little bit. And so here's how you actually play Codenames. In front of us, you see 25 words. Those 25 words, 8 for the first game will be red, 9 will be blue, and our spy masters need to get the spy operatives to choose their cards as fast as possible. So they will be giving a clue that connects as many cards as possible. For instance, if they wanted to connect the cards cat, dog, and mouse, they might give the word animal and the number 3 to let them know that 3 cards are related to the word animal. And then the operative would choose those cards, it would go to the next team, and then the first team to find all of their cards will win the game. However, as you can see from the words on the board, it's not that easy, and it's never going to be that easy. All of the cards don't match, there's no way to link them, you gotta be really smart, it's a little esoteric, and so maybe the clue Animals 3 is for squid, phoenix, and drummer, because a squid is an animal, phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from the Muppet Show was named Animal. These are the leaps in logic that our spy masters are going to need to take to get their spy operatives to choose the proper cards. However, one of those cards is the Deadly Assassin card, and should the operative choose that card, they will lose the game automatically, and we will make fun of them. Everybody watching already knows those rules. We've already posted them up in the chat. Everybody playing knows those rules. All of this was to buy time for our spy masters to come up with their first clue, so let's play Codenames! All right, I believe that Lamont, you are first. Do you have a clue for me?
Am I first?
Dear Lord, tell me you've got a clue ready. Have you got a clue? Let me know so I can play all of the sound effects.
I do have
stuff.
a clue. I just didn't realize I was first.
You let me know so we can professionally press buttons.
No.
Afterlife 3. Afterlife 3.
The reason Lamont took so long is because he was not finished with texting me all of the answers. So now I just need to compare this with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Afterlife. Interesting. You tend to get dressed up, right? When you go into the afterlife, you get put in like a suit. I don't think a tuxedo though. I'm gonna unclick that. I'll come back to it. House in the season finale of House, the series finale, he dies to live the rest of his life with his best friend or something like that. But I don't think Lamont watches House. So actually, I'm gonna unclick that one too. Ooh, death makes sense. That's the first one that's made sense so far.
Sammy, don't forget to really.
Well, I mean, he's really doing.
He's doing a
good
bang-up
job. On his own.
Yeah, Sanori, I troll myself, so you just sit back and relax if you.
Don't gotta kick a man while he's down, right?
The Swamp Monster Murders, therefore Afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Mummy.
hair disintegrates, right?
Oh, actually, no. I think your hair and nails grow for like
Forever?
after your death. I don't know how long, but that's definitely a thing I've heard. I'm gonna unclick Swamp though. I don't actually believe that. Death and Mummy so far. Let's see what the chat's saying. Death, Mummy. Yeah, I already got those, Tim Rocliffe. God. Spoilers?
Yeah, you spoiled,
Your hair and nails
House.
don't grow.
Oh, I
Some
spoiled
people
House.
just
Oh,
got
my bad.
Amazon Prime, Derpple.
Yeah, I actually didn't even see the finale of House. My friend's mom just walked me through the finale. Like I told them to just describe it to me step by step. All right, I feel really confidently about these two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna click them.
Death is blue.
Okay.
Mummy is blue.
Okay, and then maybe there's like a kiss of death.
I like
in
the
iRobot.
Afterlife is like the plot of so many movies.
It sure is.
It's a curiosity, man.
Yeah, your skin
What is it?
dehydrates so it looks like it grows. Oh, it's a myth. It was a myth this whole time. Now that's a spoiler, Jenna Fee.
Just a life spoiler.
Yeah, you just spoiled my life. I'm gonna go ahead and everyone, I'm sorry to do this, but this is a very serious game, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it safe. If this didn't have prizes, I would just randomly guess, but this is serious.
This is serious.
Wow.
By the way, the prizes
Wow.
they're speaking about is bragging rights, and they will also be getting all 3 mainline games. However, they are getting the XXL versions of them, the big box versions of all of those things. The winner will be getting that.
I got called a coward.
All right.
Crazy that they could see your character right
Sam,
away.
have you got a clue for me?
Oh yeah, I'm good to go.
Let's see it. Rogaine and Team Blue are cowards. 3. Rogaine, Team Blue are cowards. 3.
Okay, let's see. Cowards. Huh. Okay, well, Brush. I got to go with Brush. Rogaine.
Technically not a cheat, Droplet, but thank you for prompting that.
Hair.
Turk somewhat
Definitely.
apologized, but I don't. You can call me a coward, Turk. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm definitely clicking here. Let's dive in here.
I like it.
I'm feeling good about Brush, to be honest.
And Sam, I want you to
Okay.
know, Sam, if you end your turn here, you have no right to call
Because
me a
I'm
coward for the rest of the game.
Coward.
Yeah,
Ugh,
let's see it.
I
Let's see it.
still feel.
Put your money where your
still
mouth
feel.
is.
I feel like you'd lose your hair in the shower. Right? That could be a thing.
Yeah, it could be. a thing.
Let's fucking do it, man.
That is red. All right. So you have a bonus poke, but I can't see a reason to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That is logical. Let's throw color in there. Nah, okay, I'm guessing. We got 3. We're good.
All right, back over to the blue team. Lamont, have you got a clue for me?
I do.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. I didn't do the thing.
Okay, do the thing, and then we'll do the thing.
You know, the card click thing. Now!
Let's see it. AQUALUNG 2. Again, Team Gen Gap, I feel like I should remind you guys that you are made up of a 22-year-old and a 78-year-old. I'm not convinced Alex knows what AQUALUNG is.
Should I know? Oh, I didn't even know that was a. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna
This
be
is a problem.
okay. This is gonna be fun.
So I will point out that Ice-Handed Witch is under the opinion that the game should in fact be called officially that we won this round because of the cheating that occurred.
There was no cheating.
Because this game is not for fun, it's for serious.
There was no cheating. The
Right.
extra words were not part of a clue.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to talk, so she's gonna double me on this, but I am actually trying. I normally cheat, and I'm behaving very well right now. So Ice-Handed Witch, you are being very mean.
But Steph, we're glad you're watching. So
I would also like to say that one time my friend and I were at a gathering playing Codenames, and I texted my friend DTC down to cheat, but I accidentally texted it in a group chat with more people that were at the place, and they were like, "What the fuck is this?"
and then you had to lie what the C
All right.
was for.
Yeah, down to cuddle. Boom. All right.
Is there a time limit?
Nope.
Or,
Yeah,
There's no
the
time
time
limit.
limit is when I'm done. So Aqualung, I think of like, like being able to breathe underwater. So I'm gonna say scuba diver.
Okay.
That's what I think. Unless Aqualung is like a brand for like something else. But I don't know confidently
If
at all.
look, to be completely transparent with you, Derple, I believe Aqualung is scuba diver, but I think he's trying to connect it to something else that would be Aqualung that is not multi-generational.
All right. Well, based on that, I'm not gonna change my my strategy. So I'm saying a scuba diver, Aqualung. Frogs have they have lungs, obviously, but they can like hang out in the water for a really long time, almost like they have aqua lungs. So I am gonna click scuba diver.
Okay, I like it. That is blue.
And now I'm gonna check the chat real quick because hopefully they're all helping me there. Aqualung is an old school theatrical term. It's a famous Jethro Tull song, which is a jam.
They're
Frogmen
totally
are
messing
scuba
with you, man.
divers. Yeah, I have no idea.
I can't believe. Just tell him it was a lawyer. Guys.
There is nothing
Aqualung
better
was a
than listening to
famous lawyer.
Sammy try to explain something and then have his computer be like, nope.
But he wanted me to say lawyer. I don't trust Prof at all. So I'm gonna press frog. Oh wait, I have afterlife. Let me take a look if now that there's fewer cards, there's afterlife on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a club? Like there's like the 27 club. That has to do with the afterlife. I'm still thinking tuxedo at some point. I don't want to end my guessing because now that's 2 behind. Not because I'm not a coward, because I am. I'm just worried strategically that it's not for me.
You can see the disappointment on Lamont's face right now.
Yeah.
I actually have him clicked away just in case. I'm clicking frog, folks. I'm doing it. It is
not frog. I am so sorry.
Not frog.
We are back over to the red team. Sam, Norton, have you got a clue ready for me?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. But wait, hold on. Have you finished tapping? Say yeah when you're ready to hit enter.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Comedy 3.
Comedy 3.
Comedy.
Okay.
3.
Comedy. All right. Can be performed in a club or a swamp.
Drain the swamp. Okay, I'm done.
A theater, right? That'd be good. You might wear a tuxedo.
You might.
Man, okay. Huh. You watch comedy. Okay. Unless that's like watch, but
It could be all of those things.
Let's check in with chat. Really, yeah. Life is just filled with comedy. Robots are funny. That's good, yeah.
If you've played Portal or Portal 2, they are the funniest characters.
I think it was a jab at Sammy.
Yeah, I felt it. Well, let's definitely go. I'm going to have to speed up to make up for all the time that Derple here killed.
It's a 90-minute show. Don't worry about it. We're good. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but some of these cards have fancy Christmas hats because we are playing with the holiday words included. So when you hit a special holiday word, you get a fancy little hat. And of course, we're playing on Codenames.game, where you can play there too. See how seamlessly I fucking add the sponsor into our banter, guys?
Great.
Isn't it smooth and like unnoticeable? I'm a pro.
Yeah.
Can we get one of the officials on here to explain the storyline behind? Like, are they at a Christmas party and trying to decide who dies?
Well, some of these people came prepared. They were told that the fancy party was a fancy dress party for Christmas, and so they brought a costume. And then they showed up and realized that a lot of these people are too cool to be to dress up, and so they feel ridiculous.
That's ridiculous because that dude in the center bottom looks too cool for everybody.
That guy's dope. But I mean, Jason Statham's looking at him going, bro.
Okay. So I got.
Why is
Club
Club a
That's
holiday
good.
card? Good question.
Dice.
Andrew
Right?
Dice Clay, famous comedian.
Andrew Dice Clay.
I actually like Dice better than most of your other guesses so far.
Okay.
Sammy, I gotta
Really?
say, you are not making up for the lost time I provided. I'm just gonna point that out.
Well, now that I've been allowed the liberty to just talk aimlessly, the way the blue team does.
Mm-hmm.
That means Sammy's gonna do his act now.
Sammy's tight five starting now.
So I'm Middle Eastern. We're click and watch.
It is
Here
not
we
watch.
go.
You don't watch comedy. I'm so sorry. We are back over to the blue team. That means Lamont. I assume after all that time you've come up with a clue. It's probably a really good
you'd
one
assume.
too, considering you have some catching up to do here.
We'd all assume that, wouldn't we?
Oh Lord, tell me you've got one.
I've got many, but the problem is... Okay, here.
All right, let's see it.
Dang it. Ah!
I keep working on that time.
We're gonna get it.
Hang on. Oh! I'm changing it.
Can you get your grandson to help you?
Dance 2.
Yesterday, I was on a Zoom call, and my mom could not figure it out. There was like 15 of us just waiting for my mom, and was just like, "How do I do this? What do I click? I want to see everyone." And we spent 20 minutes trying to help my mom figure out Zoom, and then we didn't. And then we were just like, "If you want to talk to anyone afterwards, just call them separately." And then we moved on. And that's my story.
All right, dance.
Lawyers. Lawyers dance around the law.
Mm-hmm.
Club is gone, so thank goodness, because I definitely would have clicked club. When you fence, when you're like fencing, it's like a little dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Someone mentioned robot, which I also like.
like do the robot.
Like whenever someone's like, quick, dance, that's what they'll do. I mean, it's slowly being taken over by flossing. I think now flossing's everybody's first go-to. But, I mean, robot was flossing for like 12 to 20 years.
Some people
really
are
dance.
suggesting...
You can't dance unless you're wearing a collar. Everyone knows that.
That is right, Android Sammy. You cannot dance unless you're wearing a collar.
Collar.
I do like robot and jam. And maybe like you get like a first kiss at like a school dance.
Maybe.
Right? I could see that.
Mhm.
And then there's those like sexy dice where it's like kiss me on the elbow, but then it gets raunchier than that. Right? Oh wait, I forgot. I wasn't talking about kiss. I was talking about dance. Never mind. Dice doesn't work anymore, everyone. Thank you for walking me off that ledge.
Droplet throwing shade at Lamont.
That's very funny.
It's from Fortnite. First you
Fort-
dance, then you kiss.
Fortnite's a video game.
Video games are
video
like board
game.
game. It's like Monopoly, but on your TV.
A
Just
TV is
wait
like
till
a
I'm able to
radio with pictures.
I'm gonna click jam first. I think I feel the most confidently about jam.
It is not
And I'm wrong.
jam. It is not jam. We're back over to the
All
red
right.
team with a massive
Sure
lead
do.
here. You got 3 more to find. Blue still has 5. I do want to remind you, though, that Derple has a lot of clues that he needs to clean up. So it's very easy that if Lamont flexes and uses the infinity symbol on his next clue, we could... they could win the game. So this is an important clue for the red team right now. Sam, have you got a clue for me?
I think that I do.
Let's see it. Fireball 2. Pitbull.
I
Pitbull
sure do
for
appreciate you
sure.
guys. I appreciate you guys speaking at my robotic speed.
You're welcome, buddy.
Fireball. I'm thinking dragon
Ooh.
launches fireballs out of their mouth or whatever. Frick, what else, huh? Let's click dragon just for shits and giggles, huh?
It is red.
Okay, feeling good. Feeling good. All right, here we go. Now what else? Fireball, like the kiss of death, they say.
Professor Saccharum is pointing out that dice
Oh,
used for D&D, and one of the most famous things you do in D&D is throw a fireball.
That is a good point, and I already wanted to click dice before. Let's fucking gamble here. It's
It is
Christmas.
not dice. We are back over to the blue team. So as I was saying before, Lamont does have the special tool of using the infinity symbol, which means that he just has to write a clue that has at least one card that matches that clue. Then he can put infinity, and Alex Derple will be able to pick as many cards as he wants. The only problem with that is he will not know how many cards refer to the clue that's given. But it was used to great success yesterday by Team Half a Star. Lamont, do you have a clue for me?
I do.
Let's see it.
I'm doing this. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm doing the infinity. Okay, whatever.
So where the numbers go, you click that and then you select infinity?
Yeah. Oh, okay. To hell with it.
I want to point out that this is all a ruse to make you all think that we're going to be really bad at
Yeah,
code
this
names,
is the
but
part
we're
of the
about to-
movie where the heroes pretend they can't play pool until the evil, mean pool players make them bet money.
This is a heck of a rope-a-dope.
in Adam. Oh,
All right,
okay.
Hold on.
I'll keep stalling. In Adam Sandler's The Longest Yard, you know their final play where they pretend they can't figure out the final play, but it's really so that Adam Sandler can run into the end zone?
Mhm.
That's what's about to happen.
I like it. All right.
Also,
so,
spoilers for The Longest Yard.
Hey, Lamont, if you need some help figuring it out, go to the chat. I'm sure they can help you.
Good point.
no, the chat can't help you.
Yeah, they're tech support,
Oh, tech
right?
support. Yeah, they can. Speaking of tech support, Red Chickens, thanks for following. Arsenic Pencil, thanks for following. Red Chicken's already active in the chat, so you're already entered into the draw at the end of the show. Arsenic Pencil, however, welcome to the Codenation. If you chat, you will be entered into the draw. All right, Lamar, you got it?
Yes, go.
Wedding 2, not the infinity symbol. All right, 2, Wedding 2.
I know.
Wedding
Just
2.
you wait. Just you wait, team. Oh, gosh. All right. I definitely see tuxedo
Yep.
for
I
wedding.
like it.
Red Chickens has aggressively told me that swamp is for Aqualung, so I'm just going to have that clicked. What else? I guess you wear a collared shirt at a wedding. Let's see. Figure, plot.
Director, wedding director.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weddings lead to needing a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's true. Gotta get that prenup.
You get married, you buy a house, you build a fence, wedding fence.
Oh, wait, you may kiss the bride at the wedding. Why isn't kiss the first thing?
Oh shit. Because kiss is obviously for dance. I'm going tuxedo first.
It is blue. Also, tuxedo, somehow a Christmas word. Okay.
No, not Christmas, holiday.
Oh, right, New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do kiss thanks to the chat because I literally forgot about that all the way in the bottom corner.
And you do have a bonus poke.
Yeah, I have a bonus poke, so this is to please red chickens. I'm gonna click swamp for AQUALUNG, and here we go.
That was blue. Congratulations! It is a tie game.
Wonderful.
Sam Norton. It comes down to this. Kind of depends. I mean, both of you could drop the ball here, but I believe that it'll come down to this. You got a clue for me?
I don't, but I have a win for you.
Oh!
Can
Yeah.
2.
That's something.
It show is.
That's something, huh? All right.
That's certainly a clue.
Yeah.
I could only see
That
one
sounds
card for this, but
theatrical.
okay.
Sammy,
Theater.
someone said it in the chat, but you do sound like Jeff Goldblum.
I get that a lot. I'm okay with that.
You should be okay with that. You should be ecstatic about that.
Yeah. Is that horse poop clue? Okay, let's go. Come on, here we go. Theater. Wow.
All right. Apparently, there's another can
Good.
here. I'm not seeing it.
Huh.
Tim Rowcliffe yelling saloon now. Like, he's been saying saloon for a while, and now he is yelling saloon.
Okay. You know what? Let's give the people what they want. Saloon. Fucking saloon.
Yeah, for the
All
win!
right.
Yeah,
Good
buddy.
job.
Yeah.
Saloon does
Team,
win
team,
the
team,
game.
Team.
Yeah.
Team.
I will say that Fireball was very obviously saloon. Fireball the alcohol.
All right, you're right. You're right.
All right, so,
That's
Lamont,
very
tell
true.
me, did you point at collar and plot at any point?
Okay, so now I can talk.
Now you can
I
talk.
Can talk now. How about all of you kiss my ass? Every one of you can kiss my ass. My entire whole ass.
I'm eager to, Lamont. I'm eager to.
I was
Okay, I don't. Your computer also is the more you talk, the more your computer stops letting your microphone work.
right. The other thing was what I got thrown in the beginning was when Sam picked. Hang on, let me take a look at this board. When Sam
Watch.
picked, because Watch was actually part of AQUALUNG. Because the connection was scuba diver and a dive watch. You would need a watch to go down and dive. So when he picked that, I had the other things right, and I picked the worst possible one of a list of 4 that I had when I went to dance. Because I should have gone with formal, but I was trying to stay away from Lloyd.
Yeah.
So and then after that, the stupid keyboard locked up, and I couldn't hit the infinity thing. But it didn't matter because he got 3. Which brought us in. So it was close. Still, kiss my.
So, did you ever point to collar or plot at any point?
Oh, that Afterlife was. What was Afterlife? Afterlife was plot because you would need a plot in the afterlife, and the other 2 you got, which was mummy and death.
Sam, put your hand
like
down.
a plot of land.
Right. A funeral plot.
What do you want, Sam?
I'm just being polite since we got to follow the rules according to the Ice Witch. So I thought I'd raise my hand, and I just wanted to roast Lamont one more time and say that he's on a computer, yet he's taking notes on pen and paper.
I am indeed.
Speaking of which, the infinity symbol is accessed with your mouse, not with your keyboard. That might have been the issue.
Oh,
Who knows?
Hey, Sammy, before Tim inevitably, like he always does, moves on from the winners whenever we just kick butt, I just want to let you know you're really good, buddy, and also handsome.
Thank you, man.
I wanted to move on because there was nothing particularly good about that game. So we're just gonna move on to game number 2 here. Sammy, if you want to go pick Spy Master there. And we are going to go over to the chat, say hi to everybody, remind everybody that this is the Holiday Bash. It is our Codenames tournament to celebrate the holidays and to celebrate a successful Season 1. We brought back your favorite Codenamers to play. 16 of them are facing off in teams of 2. Last night, the Half a Star faced off against the Bonjour Hose, and Half a Star lost, and so they are gone from the tournament. But tonight, the winner of this game will be meeting up with the Bonjour Hose on the 29th in their semifinal round. The other 2 quarterfinals are happening tomorrow and the day after. This happens every day at 6:30 until January 1st when we do our big final. Also, you've got to be chatting to be able to win. So type into the chat and you will instantly be put into the draw for tonight's prize of a copy of Codenames, because if you don't already have it, then you should. Also, if you already have it and you win, you could always just tell me that you want Codenames Duet or Codenames Pictures, and we will make that happen for you. Derple is oh yeah, you're asking second. If you can pop the rules into the chat again for me.
You got it.
Best. And yeah, so feel free to jump in whenever you guys need to help out the teams when they need help. But a lot of this is just to make sure that everybody's got time to look at their boards. Sammy, have we bought you enough time?
Absolutely, I'm a goddamn professional.
I love it.
No, because you didn't even wait for the sound effect.
Let's play. Hold
Come
on. Let's
on.
play Codenames. Are you? Let's get ready for that clue. Liquor 2.
Yeah.
Liquor 2.
Speaking of, Sammy, cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Well, we're definitely going to do bar. I'm not even going to beat around the bush.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, because this guy knows liqueur. Now we get in. Oh, beer. Would you do liquor and beer? Yeah,
Maybe
of course.
it's
That would be
liquor
too
because he meant Crown Royal and beer is just alcohol.
weird. Okay, I guess. All right.
Ooh.
Hey, listen. You know how I play. I play loose and fast.
Yeah.
So
Fast and loose and fast.
we are gonna make up for time on this round.
All right, Derple, I assume you've got a clue, except beer was probably part of it.
Yeah, I just need 5 seconds to adjust accordingly.
That works for me. But yeah, I think it might have been Crown for Crown Royal. I think alcohol would have been beer and bar, but liquor.
Yeah. I mean, I saw like straw and love.
I love
other things.
liquor.
Yes, I do.
All right, so Derple, have you got something for me?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Hi, Shibwheel. I don't know how to say that. Shibwheel. Hi, Shibby. You are now entered into the draw. If you stick around till the end of the show, you can win a copy of this game you think looks really cool. And by the way, you are correct. Who just got on a train?
Yeah, what's going on? Is somebody watching a video?
Help.
Oh, of course it's Lamont.
no, what happened?
You couldn't hear
Oh,
that?
it's off now.
No.
Then it was you.
Oh, then it was definitely you.
All right, Counselor 2.
All right, Counselor 2, for crying out loud. Counselor is someone that gives advice. It's a leader. There's a camp counselor. That's a thing. So I've been told.
They usually wear wool sweaters.
Okay. All right. Whatever type of camp you went to. Uh, not time pen. No. I know for sure it's camp counselor. What is this other one? Sherwood Forest. Is there a counselor there? Wheelchair. A love counselor. That's something.
That is something.
That's something.
That is something. Love counselor. I think.
When you're a carpenter's apprentice, that means that he is your counselor.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
Shut up, Tim. I'm playing the game.
Well, let me go. Let me get camp out of the way. And
Because I couldn't see any of the cards behind it.
They have pins. They write with pins.
Oh no, fever counselor of fever. What other type of a ski instructor is kind of a counselor?
They produce sound when they
What are
counsel.
they saying in the chat?
They are saying love seems legit.
You're gonna see a counselor when you're in the pen. That's like 17 steps.
You see a counselor after you watch this particular episode of Codenames.
Straw check. Check as a noun. Check as a verb. To check in with your counselor.
Oh.
I think it's love, but after seeing that alcohol thing and beer, which was pretty damn obvious, I'm going to go ahead and end guessing because I believe that the team is feeling cocky.
All right. Back
All right.
over to the red team. I like that Lamont saying red team feels cocky, where Lamont is like, I don't even have to guess. We're in the lead. Sammy, have you got a clue already lined up for me?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's see it. Warm 2.
By the way,
Crown.
that's Crown.
Warm
You're
Crown.
welcome. Now let's get back into trash talking. Can we change their name to Team Coward? Because I'm over here clicking with no regard. I don't care if these are bombs. I will click until I hit something.
I'd like to remind you that
Warm.
half a star is not advancing because they
Fever.
hit an assassin last night.
Oh, am I already done
Yes.
through your sentence? Yeah.
You're clicking with reckless
Crown,
abandon.
Fever, and Wool,
Wool.
you used up your bonus poke. It is now over to the blue team. You have put yourself in the lead.
I am not ready.
Derple is not ready.
Of course you're not ready because you're not in Simpatico like team.
Man, I started the trash talk way too early.
I mean, we're gonna be doing a lot of speed rounds if you guys don't figure out a way to win this. Thanks for
Sammy,
following, Professor. Welcome to the Code Nation.
Try to say the second part of his name.
Who, Sakharine?
Yeah. You did it. Sorry, I thought it'd be harder. Never mind.
No, why would it be harder? I've seen words before.
What?
Code words.
Ooh.
Sammy, I know you can't talk, but you're fantastic, both inside and out.
Most people get it wrong. Oh, okay. What do they normally say?
Can I ask the chat, like, how impressed they are by Team?
I don't know why you're asking me. They can hear you.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, can I ask them, like, maybe just write in, like, wow, this is, like, the greatest team we've ever seen, both physically as, like, an aesthetic thing,
yeah,
and also...
I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You don't need permission. Although it is weird where it's like, hey, guys, could you tell people you like us, please?
No, I know they like us. I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, feel free to express it, Feel free to express that we're inspiring you to be your better selves.
Wow, this is the greatest thing we've ever seen from Droplet with no punctuation or capital letters.
Where team is,
But for Team Blue.
All right,
Jeff Goldblum and Steve are
ready.
killing it. Let's see it. Lights 2, by the way, the worst game I've seen in a really long time. Lights 2.
It's quite an endorsement. Uh,
I think it's getting to me. I think the pressure is so high right now. I'm starting to sweat. Team's
I think for
confidence
season 2,
is...
I am going to find a shorter, sad sound effect for anytime anybody does 2 or lower, because this one's too long.
I think it's perfect.
Lights 2.
Lights 2. Okay.
Sound.
Yeah, this lights and sound. They go together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good call. There's a... Hey, where did I... There's a light check. There's a check light. Let's
A check
put that
engine light. I
there.
like it.
There's also a fog light.
Yep. Night lights. A light at the end of the tunnel. This is seeming less and less
There
like
is
a
a
good
night
clue.
light. You're right.
As a comedian, you get the light when it's your time.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it's one of my fancy man tricks, but I can take a look at the lights of any kind of car. It doesn't matter what kind of car or what year. I can look at just the lights and tell you what direction it's going.
Okay.
Did my dad log on? Is my dad here? Dad?
Chap says also there's a pen light.
Yeah, pen lights.
But a pen light, that's very obscure. Fog light is pretty
On every car.
well known.
I know I've been out of comedy so long. Hey, good job. I know I've been out of comedy so long because I was taking you seriously of like, oh, what is your man trick? Like, I was that gullible that I'm like, oh, yeah.
Just from the lights? Okay.
I'm no longer a comedian. I'm just a dude who hates your dad jokes.
That's okay.
And then I think
Jen said, wow, unsubbing.
Night light makes sense. Check engine light, that's a little of a stretch. Night light is pretty straightforward.
But to be fair, Lamont, if Derple couldn't connect more than 2, I'm guessing it's because both cards are wildly different.
Oh. I'm gonna go with Nightlight because I think that's gotta be it.
It is not Nightlight. We are back over to the red team. We are tied at 5. Sammy, have you got a clue for me?
Let's just talk this through here.
Droplet pointing out that he used the plural
right
of
now.
lights, and that might be part of the clue. But Sammy, sorry I talked over you, but I'm assuming you're letting me know that you're ready.
Okay. Of course I am.
Let's see it. Wood 3. Finally, more than 2. Wood 3.
What do you mean, finally?
It's hard when you have so few to guess, you know. So.
Tim, what is a Sherwood other than having
It's a hockey stick.
something to do with wood? It is?
Sherwood is a company known for hockey equipment.
Look at me learning things about Canada. All right. Well, I'm just going Sherwood.
That's what they're pointing out. So, if you guys will remember from the rules I sent you that you read, you are not allowed to give a clue that has that is a word that is contained within a word on the board.
Oh, damn it!
So,
Come on.
what do you mean?
lose
Come on!
this game?
It's in the rules that you definitely read.
This is complete bullshit.
So's your internet connection.
If we win on a technicality, so be it. I'm here to win.
No. If Sherwood happens to be a correct answer, then we will allow Lamont to click a card from Alex. You'll be able to tell him one of your cards. Also, hi, Mom. My parents have showed up. Say hi.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, everyone.
Mom.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You guys just missed a great joke Tim told.
Yeah.
They've been doing that for 10 years.
So, wood 3.
Wood. Well, I'm just going to click Sherwood just to get it over with.
Oh,
it's not.
it's a blue card. So, no cheating happened whatsoever. So, we're good. We are back over to Derple.
Wow. My bad, Sammy. Sorry, buddy.
Well, let's be clear. Sammy's bad for not reading the board. So, Derple, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Also, I'm not a fan of Jen saying hi to my mom and letting her know that she has missed nothing. We've been on for an hour, and Jen's like, nah, it's fine, you weren't here. So, again, the infinity symbol has come up. Let me explain the infinity symbol to the people who have just shown up or have never seen this before. The infinity symbol is some expert level shit, and what that means is at least one of these cards matches the clue, hey. Could be one, it could be more, but the spy master, in this case, Derple, wants Lamont to go back and look at old clues and clean up some of those cards, believing that there is enough information for Lamont to clean up a lot of cards and possibly even win the game. At least one of these cards matches hay, could be more, but basically, Derple wants Lamont to look at old clues. Lamont.
All right. Hey, here's really odd. Norton, this is this is the differences in where you live. My first thought when I see hey is not hey. I read it as I, as in Spanish, as in I. It means there are, because I live in Southern California.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Straw is hay.
It sure is.
That's pretty straightforward. So I'm pretty sure that is what that is.
Hey, once
now
again,
we're going back,
a Christmas
'cause we
card. Straw.
And now we still never got, we picked up light. Light definitely wasn't Sherwood. And although camp could have been Sherwood. We are missing light. Light and sound. Are we going opposite on that?
Well, I think maybe infinity was simply because Derple was thinking, you said check engine light all the time. It was your first instinct, and it's still on the board.
Correct.
No.
And then tunnel. They're also
no. I just want to
saying
point
tunnel.
out that there is a game log. That's all I want to point out.
Lamont, you know there's the game log on the side that lets you know Counselor 2, you only got 1.
Oh, I forgot about Counselor. I see
And lights,
it. Yeah.
that's what he's trying to... I had assumed you were looking at it as well.
I was looking at it, but I completely forgot that I checked out of Counselor. Yeah, Counselor.
Looking at the chat, like in between everybody being like boring and just giving us like suggestions. This chat's actually really funny.
This chat is my favorite thing about this whole... It makes me sad that I have to run this show because I got to keep it on the rails, but I could spend most of the show just going back and forth with this chat. Our community is probably my favorite community on Twitch.
That Jenna one is just so sassy and mean.
Crushingly funny.
Great, love it. Keep roasting, you coward. She must be Team Blue since she's a coward.
Counselor, and light. Depend light, check engine light, check light. Tunnel.
If Logan was watching, I know he's not because he would be very active in the chat right now. But Logan's codename advice is always go with your first instinct.
Recklessly click. Just keep going until
No, that's
you
not a
hit
Logan
something.
thing. And I'd like to remind everybody, Logan has the winningest record of all our codename players, which nobody ever remembers because he seems to play so badly. But he has won more games than anybody on this show.
Let's
He's
see,
also
love
played.
counselors come up again. I still like love counselor. You need counselor in love. That would be a couples counseling that is love degree. And nothing else there makes sense as far as counselor.
Somebody in the
unless
chat
it was
did
Sherwood.
point out that the clue was lights and not light. So maybe it's lights and sound, the very popular phrase.
That's a good point, because it's not lights at the end of the tunnel. It is light. It is singular. Light check, engine light. That's singular. Lights and sound. I'm going to go back to love.
As we all do.
China's got some camps.
Yeah, they do. They do. And they would need counseling. All right, I'm going to... Love.
Love is blue.
Ooh, you got Will Smith.
And I'm going to go sound. I think light... I think that... Tunnel of... what is that?
Tunnel of love.
Lights on in the tunnel.
Wait, love was never... no, love wasn't the clue. Okay, so tunnel of love.
No. Lights and sound. What we got? 2? They got 4?
But this is a must-win for you guys.
Yeah, I know. You really think they're going to get 4 on 1?
I mean, famous
You
last
really think
words,
that?
Lamont.
They haven't attempted to go 4, yet they're going to all of a sudden get 4 in 1?
I don't know.
Really?
Sam's got a creepy
Seriously?
face right now.
All the trash talking that's been happening from that side, you think this is how it ends? You think lockdown in Pelican Bay?
Hey, Lamont, can you go on a rant for like 2 minutes? Because I'd like to go upstairs and get my whiskey. Thanks, buddy. I'll be right back.
Heckle me?
Why would he even leave? Like, the round is obviously nearly over. You know what, Lamont? Do whatever it is you're going to do, because I want to be able to yell at Sam for wasting everyone's time.
All right. I think it's sound. But I'm gonna end because I don't think I'm gonna gamble and say play it safe that they can't get 4.
Okay.
Unless let me check the chat one more time. Sound keeps coming up in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, he's back.
Let's go. All right, let's try sound. Yeah. Okay.
It is
Got
blue.
it.
Now you are within 1. You do have you have infinity. You can keep clicking, or you could relinquish
Which makes
the board.
no sense. It would be the dumbest thing ever. Really, wouldn't it?
It could be.
That's
yeah.
dumb play.
You know
I'm
what?
guessing.
Oh man, I was gonna say if you would have kept clicking, I would have taken away Team Coward because that would have been awesome.
So blue team is within 1. So assuming that Derple can come up with a good synonym, this is all on you, Sammy. You need to win this here. Have you got a clue for me?
I do.
Let's see it. It's a big 4. Bore 4. Okay.
I think I know Sammy well enough that we're gonna do opera.
Uh-huh. I think he's using synonyms or homonyms. I think he's using homonyms too, because I think you bore a tunnel. Like a tunnel is, you bore that out of the ground.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm also thinking about wood because I only got 1 out of 3. So maybe ski, like skis are made of wood.
I don't think they are, but They may have
Okay,
been.
they're not.
They may have
They used to
originally
be.
been wood.
Well, how could they have not been originally?
Checks are made of paper, so they're made of wood. Also, skis, like I said. China sometimes is boring. Too much time is boring.
Jen, I don't even know if I can say that.
Pins can be made out of wood. Snow drops on wood.
Well, considering you only have 4 left to find and you've highlighted every card on the board.
All right, Sammy, we're going for the Gusto. We already got a win, so I am just going to be a crazy madman. So here we go. Opera
It is
boring.
not boring.
Damn!
I am sorry. Now, blue team.
Well, that's a point for the culture.
This has been historically an easy place to fall down. Synonyms or additive words have been difficult to find sometimes. Hopefully not this time. Derple, have you got a clue for me? Let's see it. Guide 1 for the win. Guide 1.
Wow, I'm looking at these.
I don't even know what the fuck he's. No.
Yeah, that's not as obvious.
Wow. Guide.
I would say a ski guide
Maybe.
isn't that a thing? A ski guide?
Maybe.
Definitely not a snow guide. A mouse guide.
No. The chat screaming at you right now, Lamont.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the verb, not the
I
noun.
wasn't. You know, that's funny.
verb-
I wasn't reading that as.
Well, I was reading both of those
okay.
as nouns and not verbs, so it didn't click for me on either of those.
Yeah, I was actually reading that as it being associated with the word next to it, as in mercury, as in lead, not in lead. But yeah, that's a good point. There's no such thing as a ski guide when there's a lead guide. That's the person that leads. Let's go there.
Let's go there.
And okay, boom.
Yeah, Team Blue.
Jeez, I'm
We've
gross.
tied it all up. Derple should be way more excited about this.
I would like to say, like, I also read it as lead, and then during the game, Lamont had read it as lead when he was thinking of counselor as a leader. So I went with that instead of lead, and yet somehow you forgot about that.
We all forgot about that. Over to the red
chat
team.
didn't forget.
So, Sammy, walk us through some of your stuff.
Yeah. Just bore. Bore is the main one. I had tunnel, China, time, pen. So I'm thinking bore a tunnel for sure.
Yeah.
You get bored if you have too much time on your hands. The bore of a pen. And remember in the old cartoons when they would bore a hole through the ground and end up in China?
Always. They take you should have taken a left at Albuquerque. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's it.
Yeah, man, I blame the chat for that. That's not our fault.
You blame the chat. They all yelled tunnel for like the entire time.
I
Nah,
blame
man.
the chat for my win as well.
Yes.
Well, yeah, Team Coward needs someone to hold their hand.
Absolutely, I love holding hands.
Sammy, sorry, I've de facto just made us the bad guys on this one.
Buddy, we needed a third round. This is okay.
That's fine. We are going into the third
This
round.
is charity.
This is the winner takes all round. This will decide who is moving on and who is going home. Choose your spy masters. So Lamont will be spy
Lamont,
mastering
what are you
for the blue
thinking?
team.
Oh, there it is. I thought we were going to discuss it, but that's fine. Lamont.
Well, I thought I only had one option.
No, you.
Oh, it was because you were already an operative. Both of us were already operatives, so we were gonna decide. But it's fine. I actually didn't want to be the spy master.
Well, it works out for everybody. So while people are looking at that, just to remind everybody that, hey, this is the Holiday Bash tournament. Come back tomorrow and every night after till January 1st at 6:30, where we'll be playing this and seeing which one of our teams is the best of Season 1's code namers, I guess. Code name players, the code guys, people. See who wins. Also, thank you to CGE for sponsoring this tournament and sponsoring all the prizes for this tournament and Season 2, which we will announce at some point. Right now, I think tentatively it's February 1st we will be launching Season 2. So, but follow us on Facebook and here and everywhere so you can find out when that's happening. We're going to... Derple, can you pop in the rules for me again, please? If you are tuning in late and you don't know what the hell's going on and you don't know what this game is, first of all, shame on you. Codenames is amazing and you should own it and play it. But more importantly, it's a word game. The spy masters are trying to get the spy operatives to choose specific words with a single word clue and a number that tells them how many cards match that clue. For instance, if they were trying to get the operative to select cat, dog, and mouse, they would say animal 3. But as you can see, the words on the board are not that easy to connect. They're going to be a little bit more complicated. So maybe the clue for animal 3 was actually for squid, phoenix, and drummer, because squid's an animal, phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal. And the drummer from The Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the leaps in logic, the stretches all the spy masters are going to need to make to get their operatives to choose as many cards as possible, because this is a race to see who can get all of their cards first. One of the cards on the board is the Deadly Assassin, though, and if the operative chooses that, the game is over right away. All of you already know how to play. All of you have already heard that exact example and exact way of telling the rules. All of this was just to make sure that Sammy Farid has enough time to come up with a clue. Sammy, let's play Codenames. Have you got a clue for me?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
see it. Summer 3.
Summer, summer, summertime. Oh, the summertime. There's probably sand.
Can you keep singing, please?
There's probably sand and no vampires because
There's
it's
definitely
the
no vampires
opposite
during the summertime.
of the winter solstice. Antarctica has a summer. Not a lot of people know that. There's needles on the ground because I live in Toronto during the summer. All right, I'm really good at singing. Sand would lemonade. That's a good one, right? Mother's Day is in the summer. Brother's Day is in the summer. There's lightning in the summer. Can I get to all of them before you guys find me annoying?
Oh, we're way past that point.
Okay. I am going to do lemonade. I feel most confident about that one. Boom, Deasa. Bring Deasa. I'm going to do sand because you go to the beach. That feels good. Boom.
Again, sand being a holiday word is weird to me.
I guess because maybe holiday also means like vacation.
Maybe it's vacation. Vacation
or Christmas sand.
Hey, Lamont, you do cruise ships. You must know that song.
Oh, he's not talking, or his internet cut out.
No, he's following the rules.
Following the rules.
You can talk to me about
just
non-game related things.
He's making sure because it's 1-1 right now, and we need this win.
We absolutely want to come back on the 29th.
Yeah, if I'm not part of the episode on the 29th, I'm definitely not participating in chat on the 29th. That's just.
Welcome to
somebody.
Codenames
Sorry, I just. They're not helping because I don't think they want us to win. So the chat did not help. But there was
summer
a funny
school,
comment.
Summer lemonade, sand. People.
Somebody put Sandsgiving, which I thought was very funny.
Well, it's because I was saying, why was sand a holiday song, a holiday word?
Why would? Okay, when someone said summer school, yeah, but then it's not summer school. It's just, you know what?
No, for us it was summer school because we didn't need to go. But for you, it was just school. Yeah.
I'm gonna click it, and I know
it could
that
be
it's
hose.
Oh, you know what? I like that one. We'll go with that.
Hose is red.
Boom.
You have a bonus poke and no reason to use it.
I'll do lightning.
Why? Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Luckily, that
what do you
had
mean?
no.
Wait. Hold on. What's wrong with my life decisions?
Because that could have been blue, or it
think...
could have been the assassin.
Or see, you're negative.
Yes.
That's the French Canadian coming out of you.
I
Taking
think
everything
that
negative.
is the
I think Sam.
statistician in me.
I'm an American alcoholic. I take chances.
Lamont, have you got a clue for me?
Ready.
Record 3 or record 3.
Man, that really biased me just now. I think that Sam has just realized that he has a commitment December 29th and can't come back. and his new strategy is to play it off
it's not
as
the 29th.
whimsical.
It's not the 29th. It's the 30th. The 29th is when the Black Jew Kwanzaa crew goes off against the Chris Moss elves.
Ah, there you have it. So you can play seriously now, Sam. You can bring it back.
No, I have commitment issues.
All right.
Record
or record.
Wizards write on scrolls, which record spells.
Bass and bass are spelled the same way, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe there's like a bass. That's an instrument. That goes with record and record, right?
Sure does.
That sounds right in my head.
School record. A lot of people say needle.
Okay. So a record, if we're talking a record, like one of those, it's like this big, right? And they spin around. Is there spin on the board?
No, but there's
no
needle.
Spin. Okay, yeah, you could put a needle on a record and then go.
Yeah, that's optional for sure.
Then,
yeah.
That's a thing.
It's kind of a stretch.
I've heard that before.
Lamont looks like just a dad, like an athletics dad, just watching his son definitely need to play like in a ballerina, like theater production. He's just like, my son is not going to hit this baseball. He needs to.
He's the dad in the bleachers where the other dad turns over and goes, "Which one is yours?" And he goes, "Yep."
Yeah, he's a Midwestern dad just coming to terms with the fact that his son is gay and he's got to be okay with it.
Now you did say that Lamont performs on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
So like he has a record of performing on cruise ships. I'm gonna click ship for now and consider it some more. Schools always talk about their permanent record. Mm-hmm. But what if school was for summer and then somehow like hose wasn't?
Usually these games take an hour.
Nah, we're just gonna use it on his turn.
Also, I love that Sammy's getting lower and lower in the frame. He's gonna not be on screen soon.
His scotch is weighing down his pelvis.
He looks like he's inside of a Batman villain's lair.
He looks like he's perving out in a Batman's villain's lair.
Chat. Okay, chat mentioned strike, and I don't know why strike is a
strike it from the record.
Oh, I would never have thought of that about myself.
That's why the chat is there.
All right, I'm gonna start clicking now.
All right,
here we go. Out of 2, 4, 5, 3 of these are right. Let's see what happens. I like bass the most.
Oh, for Christ's sake, just click bass.
You want me to just think in my head and not out loud? I can do that.
No, I want you to click the things you have thought about for 5 minutes now. Needle. Also, needle, a holiday word. Okay.
Like needles on a tree.
I'm going to stick with our coward stance.
Oh, we are relinquishing the board. Oh, ending guessing.
I'm gonna keep track of these 3 words.
All right, Sammy, I assume you've got a clue ready for me, and you're typing it in now. So let's see that clue. Anchor 3. Anchor 3. An iron
it's
anchor.
Definitely iron. Yeah, come on. And then ship is one of them. This is easy. This guy. And Antarctica? No, I'm kidding. Maybe. We'll see. Anchor.
Antarctica is
What's
like the
last?
anchor of the Earth. It's what's keeping us down.
It's what's keeping us on this flat coin. Weirdly, I want to go with whale, just because it's also... You know what? I'm doing it. Whale.
It is not whale. We are
Okay.
back over to Lamont. Lamont, have you got a clue for me?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to think out loud and, go so quick. I apologize to chat and participating.
No, it's just because I want to do some speed rounds, but I also promised everybody it would be a 90-minute show so you can get back to your families during this holiday break.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the boo-bop-boo-boo-bop?
All right. I'm going to argue. Wait, play it one more time,
Mythical
please.
2.
I'm going to argue that vampire and ghost, so even though many people believe in ghosts, I'm going to say that some people argue that it's mythical. I'm just going to start clicking them now so I don't get bitched on. Oh, no.
No, nobody is upset when you think about it. Everybody,
That's not true.
it's
That's
Yeah,
not
don't
true.
get duped in by Sam Norton. Don't get
you
pulled
can
into
take
this
as long as you
psychological
need,
thing.
but revisiting.
But also get shit on,
Ugh.
but also get shit on. Don't
Look.
tell me I can take as long as I need
Again, like I said,
and then be mean.
sometimes these games last 45 minutes. Sometimes they take an hour. We have been on air almost the full 90 minutes now. But over to Sammy. Sammy, have you got a clue?
I'm not good at guessing, but I'm good at mind games. Also, thanks for getting Anchor Ghost for me.
Yes, Master of Cola. Yeah, no. Derple,
I read the board. I saw more, but, Ghost jumped out at me.
Hey,
I thought Ghost
guys,
too.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
period 2.
I don't see
Period
blood.
2. Pad and school and
I'll do Pad. I like Pad. Mother. Well, do mothers? My mother doesn't.
2 mothers.
Let's go to the chat. Does Tim's mother still have a period?
I don't know. She's there. She can let you know.
I was going to say, isn't she there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, get at us. Miss Riel. Say it in French.
Sylvie.
How many do I got left? 2? And Anchor is one of them? Present, ship, drone. Period. Yeah, school period. And then what was... Summer was maybe one of them. I'll do school. There's 2 leading there. I feel like that's the way.
It is not school.
It is not.
It is not school.
All right.
Back over to blue team. By the way, red team only has 2 cards left to find. We're going to need some big plays out of Lamont here if you want to win this game. And the biggest play you can play, Exploration Infinity. Again, if this is your first time seeing this, the infinity symbol means that at least 1 card matches the clue Exploration. But Lamont believes that there are enough hints from the past that we could possibly clean up the rest of the board with this clue.
All right.
Click
So I'm
on titties.
going to point out that when I played it safe, it was for strike, school, and ship.
Yes.
And school and ship are gone. So I think it's wizard.
Wizard is blue.
And so at this point, let's look for a few explorations. And I guess strike is on the board. Because that was the thing. And if he wants me to go look back at previous words, then so be it.
Yeah, strike is a good
I'm
one.
also going to look at Antarctica. Exploration. Whew.
Submarines.
All right, I'm going to... I guess, yes, submarines. I saw like a sandwich sub, but that's, I guess, a submarine as well. Drones go exploring for you. I'm going to let's see what the chat says. Wizard, Antarctica, torch?
Yeah.
Can you explain torch?
Yeah.
I guess like Indiana Jones has like a torch, and he's like in the tunnels, and he's like and they're explorers. I could see that.
Also, you're missing a mythical. But that was wizard. For
No,
you?
I clicked wizard.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you worry your little heart.
So record.
Yeah. I have record, strike, mythical wizard, and then everything else is brand new.
Yeah. So it could have to do with exploration.
Potentially. Ooh, if it wasn't strike.
Wasn't strike. All right, red team, you could win it all here.
There you have it, folks.
Sammy, you've got 2 more cards left to find. Have you got a clue for me?
Of course I have a...
Yeah, give me that confidence, you sexy
I'm
beast.
stressed as all get out right now. Crisp 2.
Ooh. Oh, like a chip?
Like a chip.
Okay. Crisp 2. There's one more.
There
Shoot.
is one more.
I am not as confident. Crisp present, crisp sub, crisp
It
Joan,
is rather crisp
brother,
in Antarctica,
crisp
but you also order crisps with your sub.
No, we're not doing that. That's ridiculous. Come on. Crisp. Man, you just brought me to Antarctica and what are the last ones that I had? What am I doing over here? Anchor 3. Maybe it is Antarctica because Anchor. You gotta. I thought that was like a silly goofball. And then period. I felt like Antarctica would have been
Explorer. I thought it was exploration.
Explorer, right?
He was trying to just give me all the cards, though. I mean, there's a good chance that just like believing you will win in this round.
Okay,
he was willing to
you
take
would
that
still
risk.
have 3 even
No,
if this
I
is
think
yours.
with the infinity symbol, and it is yours. But
Okay.
with the infinity symbol, I think what Lamont was saying was that there are 2 that you missed, and the rest are exploration.
Right, so that would have been
4,
exploration.
right? Because there are 4 cards left, and so 2 of them would have been exploration, and 2 of them would have been the ones you missed.
No. I clicked wizard, I clicked strike, which wasn't it, and then there would have been 3. Oh, you're right. I take it all back.
I also can count.
No, I take it back
Matron
again.
Infinity, Matron Infinity.
3 apply, and then there's record that I haven't gotten.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that there were only 3 for exploration, not 4 for exploration.
No, I think there were 2 for exploration and 2 you missed. Just pick Matron.
No. 3 that I
2
missed.
plus 1 plus 3.
Matron Unlimited.
Matron Unlimited.
With 3 cards
Matron
left to go.
Mother. Oh, I see Mother. I see Mother right there. And now we all know that Sylvie does not get her period anymore, and that is important to keep track of. All right. I see torch, drone, sub from previously, and only 2 of them apply. Or more matrons, but I don't think so. Although brother, no, okay, I'm done. Let's go back to exploration. Just strictly exploration, drone, sub, torch. I think drone.
It's not drone. Sammy, you can win it all here with a good synonym. Do you have a clue?
We have 1.
Sam already celebrating.
Let's go ahead and win.
Flame 1.
Wow, so I wasn't going to win. That's basically...
Wow, congratulations, team. You have won the game. Flame for torch. So sub and litter. Lamont, walk us through that.
Okay. Exploration was Antarctica, and sub as in submarine, as in you do that to explore. The last one, the Hail Mary at the end with matron was mother, also litter, because a litter of kittens, mother would have a litter of kittens.
I like that.
Sub goes back to what was it, music or or sound, or no, record.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have it all written down here. Record. You had bass, you had needle, which the chat was goofing on the whole record player thing, and sub, as in subwoofer, a bit of sound that goes with.
I could see subwoofer.
I like it.
That makes sense.
But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
I would like to ask Sammy a question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was Ghost Anchor?
No.
I thought because they get
I don't
like
think that
anchored
was
onto
right.
Earth. What was
Yeah,
Anchor?
what was Anchor?
Anchor, I think I had Torch as my third in Anchor. Just because when I think of ship, you gotta weld, you gotta do all that stuff, and like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so we see
It was
why we
stretch,
couldn't.
okay? We won.
I mean, stretch is
We won.
a light term for
We're
that.
the winners.
You did win.
Winners.
Congratulations,
Team.
team. You have won. Now, people who are in the chat that have been chatting, obviously, you have been put into the draw for the Codenames game. If you are watching and haven't chatted, just say hi while you're there. We're going to play a really quick speed round because it's my favorite game and your favorite game and the player's least favorite game. And after that speed round, we will draw to see who wins today's copy of Codenames. And don't forget, if you follow, you are put into the grand prize draw for all 3 mainline games. If you subscribe, you get put in again, and follow us on Facebook at Codenames Live for more ways to enter. So while you guys are doing that, by the end of that, Tavis Maplesden, who has been watching, will send me a list of all the people who have chatted, and we will do that draw. But for now, I will release the board. Choose your Spy Masters, gentlemen.
I'm going to try it out.
I would like to, before we move on, I would like to thank the chat for all their support. I know that they've been behind us 100%. And,
He doesn't mean it. He means none of it.
And you know what? We couldn't have done it without them. And honestly, we did do it without them because they're all dumb and we're smart. So Sammy and I need nothing from you.
Very nice.
We are the greatest.
Hey, Jesse's gifting subs left and right. Oh, wow. Jesse, thank you so much.
They like when I neg them.
Thanks for the gift subs for everybody. Giving out 5 subs and subscribing themselves. Jesse, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, Jesse. And Tavis asking me over in Messenger when I would like the list. We're going to play this game and give everybody a chance to chat as much as they want. And then once somebody has won this game, go ahead and send me that list. And then we will do the draw. So that's enough. Derple has had way too much time to look at this board. You have 7 seconds. Tim Rowcliffe, realizing that it's been 6 months in a row they subscribed, and check next to your name, you now have the Assassin card. 6-month subscribers are assassins. It's a big 5! Run 5. All right, speed rounds, let's go. Yeah, Lamont's audio was off, but he picked Marathon. Now he's muted. Yeah, no, we can't hear you. So just click. Marathon,
There.
Sweat.
Now I'm
now
back.
you're back.
It's the mic. I'm switching on auxiliary microphones. I'm sorry for using such large words. It's my abs. Sweat. You sweat when you're running.
You sure
You
do.
sweat like
Run
a
around
pig.
Valentine's Day, get in shape.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's true. You got to get in shape for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You wear cotton to run. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Book is another form of run. Although I'm not sure if anybody in this thing is of age to use that word.
Book
But
it.
I'm going to say that you.
No, you don't book. You do not book. I'm so sorry, Red Team.
All right, I wanted to ask, but you moved on too quick.
In the speed round?
This is for fun,
Yeah,
right?
you've already won. Yeah. You
Sick.
are coming back on the 30th. You will be playing against Elspeth and Erica. Yes. BLT 3. Also, because this means nothing, go ahead and cheat. We're fine.
Hey, I don't cheat.
BLT 3.
BLT. Well, let's go with pig.
Pig.
P. Oh, geez, that's hilarious. Wait, you don't want butter on that,
No,
right?
you don't put butter on your
Ah!
BLT.
Why not?
You can also get a run in your socks, Professor Saccharum. Cook 2.
Cook.
Cook
What do you
two.
cook? You cook eggs.
Yes.
You use olive oil to cook.
You do?
Cook is also barbecue. That's another thing.
Barbecue is a way of cooking.
That is a way of cooking. That's what the kids are saying.
If I had to choose, it would be barbecue and egg. I don't. First of all, I hate olives, but also olives not necessary to cook them.
You gotta turn a fan on before you cook.
It's absolutely right. The fan isn't necessary when you're cooking. That's someone that cooks that would know that.
There's someone
Thank
that
you.
cooks badly that would know that.
It's like somebody that's been on a cooking show. Check out Sammy on CCTV's something.
On
something.
CCTV.
Yeah,
check him out on the
I watch
closed
him.
circuit television broadcast from his apartment building.
That's what I do.
Barbecue is blue.
Steel pans. You might use some fancy steel pans to cook with.
Cook in a pan.
I'm going to go with egg.
Cook an egg.
Cook an egg.
That is blue. You have bonus pokes to try and clean up run.
Yeah, I can clean up run. Let's go with that sock. They said sock in the chat.
A run in
and
your
they're
socks.
wrong.
It was correct. That is blue. So that was no. You got that right, Lamont.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
that was your bonus poke, and so it's no longer your turn.
Got it.
No pants. 2.
That's a
No
word.
pants.
Noppins.
Okay.
That's a word.
Noppins 2.
Yeah, it's Noppins.
Noppins
It's
2.
Noppins. Okay.
Lithuanian.
Lithuanian word noppins.
Droplet. Feel free to throw that one. That is 100% cheating.
I'm gonna go with belts. Just speaks to me. Let's see. Cotton. A lot of noppins made of cotton.
Valentine's Day. I like Valentine's Day as a no pants. Cotton is pants. Droplet, not wanting to call you guys cheaters, believes no pants is legit. Finger 2.
Finger 2. Thumb.
I'm gonna drink whiskey
Yep,
instead of making
yep.
that joke.
Again, thank you to our sponsor, Family Game Company, CGE, creators of Codenames and the website we are using now, and sponsor of the Holiday Bash.
Well, I'd say Valentine, right?
Well, if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, you put the ring on her finger.
Exactly. Love, romance.
Thumb associated with the fingers.
Yep, and wings are finger foods. That's what my dad
Wings,
says.
although it's singular though. Why would you?
Finger
Finger
foods.
wing?
Finger foods, not fingers food.
No, I'm saying wing. No, the wing is singular. Now you confused me. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Wing. No one says wing. Give me a plate full of wing.
What are you eating there? A wing.
How come turkeys don't get the wing treatment?
It's not as good. I tried turkey wings. It's just not great.
There's too much going on in there.
What about ducks? Would ducks be
Duck
good?
wings are dope.
Yeah, they're good.
It turns out that thumb is blue. I mean, we all knew that.
Wow.
Blue thumb.
But, you could win the game here, or you could pass the board over.
I'm not playing comb tablet. Tablet. You use your finger with the
do
tablet.
use your finger with the tablet. Oh, that's a good guess.
What's the chat saying? Anything? They gave up.
They said wing. That's where I got wing.
Wing is also cooked. John Wing has fingers. That's funny.
You also cook wings. Yeah, there's that. Except I'm pretty sure Cook was cleaned up.
Yeah, I thought Cook was cleaned up. What do they got? 5 left here. I'm gonna end guess.
Yeah, all right.
Yes to make Sam mad. Bob puts down a fake word.
Move on from Italian measurement 4.
Perfect. Okay. That's still very much.
Sammy, I'm sorry. I'm just going to the chat to watch them hate on me right now.
Yep. Nope.
Well, ruler.
FFS.
Ruler. Move. Okay,
So
let's
move on.
see.
Move on from
Move on. Pass.
Italian and measurement.
Italian olive. Olives are Italian, right?
Yeah, sure. They're Greek, but sure.
No, those ones are trash. You need Italian olives.
I will. Here's my hot take on Italian versus other things. I have been buying Italian deli jalapeno rings, and I find them better on nachos than my Mexican jalapeno rings.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what any of those are.
You don't know what pickled jalapenos are?
But Italians have jalapeno rings?
Yep, you can get.
Yeah, they
rings,
give it to you with pizza.
Yep, and they definitely taste different. They are definitely different from Mexican ones, but I find them better on nachos.
Well, they're also less spicy.
No,
Do you not
these are
like
crazy
spice?
hot.
Oh, for like you as a white guy, or like
I'm a hot sauce guy. Like I use the the show Hot Ones. The Last Dab is one I use all the time culinarily. While you guys are doing that, I'll go.
What?
I can't be a part of this white on white bashing.
Yeah, you can. We spent a whole week in a green room together.
Italian. Why does comb come up in my mind for Italian?
Because you're racist.
Wow. I'll click it.
No, it is not that. Blue team. Oscillating 1. Well, looks like we've got a winner.
Looks like oscillating.
All right, Tavis, go ahead. Time's up for everybody in the chat. Tavis, send me those things. Oscillating 1. Blue team, congratulations. Because of that
1-1.
amazing win, we have decided that you will be moving on. Red team sucks.
Wow.
No, that was amazing.
really feel
So I've got
defeated.
the chat people right here. Bam. Thank you, Tavis, for doing that for me. Sam, our only mod, our best mod, our favorite mod, he is out of internet reach for the next 2 days. And worst thing is on the 29th, he's on one of the teams. So we're going to have some mod issues coming up. So let me just pop these into here. We have 20. Oh, AA. Is AA a real thing? No, that's not a real thing.
Tim Rowcliffe is pointing out that Wing was the assassin.
Wing was the
So, like,
assassin.
all of the recurring conversation about Wing was stressful.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no doubt.
I was going nowhere near that because it just made no sense. The logic of
wings being
made
finger
no sense.
food?
No matter how many times they said it, it made no sense.
Okie dokes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop open the thing here, and I'm going to go random number generator. Also,
Wait,
players on the...
is that how you spell oscillating?
Yes.
Disqualify them.
Did I mean a number generator? Yes, I did. All right, so we will step away from the players. We will no longer be able to hear the players, and we will go to my mess of a desktop. Boo! All right, so now the players cannot be heard, so go ahead and say whatever the hell you guys need. Here we go. I can hear you guys. Yes, it is definitely going to be disorienting to hear you guys while talking to the people in the chat. So people in the chat, stop Sam, I swear to Christ. So 2 to 20, we will be punching in a minimum 2. Obviously, I believe nobody here is disqualified. Nope, everybody here is absolutely allowed to win. By the way, if you live in North America or Europe, no problem. If you don't live in North America or Europe, we are going to need to find a workaround to get you your game. But here we go. We are generating it. Everybody can see the names here. Those are the chatters. Thank you for participating. And Bajou 11, Ice-Handed Witch. Congratulations, Steph. You have won a copy of Codenames. We are going to bring in the boys. And go ahead and congratulate Ice-Handed Witch for having won handily.
I'm gonna go to the other room and hug her.
Yeah, you go hug her in the other room. That's not going to... Tim, I already won a game. That's okay, Jen. You can win many games. There are 3 in the line of games. Also, even if you win, you're still entered to win in the grand prize. We can talk about how many of those games you still want and how many you want to get rid of, but I need to get rid of this. And then...
I don't think she should be allowed to win because she was against us, and she chooses the losers. So
It's called a consolation prize, all right?
Yes, it's the consolation. But congratulations, Red Team. Team. You will be coming back December 30th to face off against the Bonjour Hose. So we will see you guys again. But Gen Gap, this is the end of the road for you guys. Lamont, I love seeing you. I miss you so much. If COVID wasn't happening, we would have been sharing a condo by now, and we would have been having a lot more fun. But I'm very, very grateful that you do take the time to hang out with me on this little show. So where can people find you on the internet, and what do you got going on?
On the internet, you can just go to my website, which is lamontferguson.com. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I do a podcast with a very funny Mr. Lewis Johnson, where it's called The Good Green Room. Sam, we had to get you all in. The comics in. Sam, definitely Norton got to get you in there. It's like what we do in the green room, just chatting and hanging out for about an hour, and it's a lot of fun. So that's what you can find in that. You can find that the link on my website or on Facebook. So there.
I like it. Down below you, Derple. Where can people find you on the internet, and what do you got going on?
Howdy. You can find me on twitch.tv/Derplepanda. I stream and stuff. And then I also have a podcast called Two Bald Men Podcast, where we talk about movies and TV shows and shit. You can also find me in my bedroom crying at night. Or I think that's it. I think that's
the
the
only
list.
places we can find you?
Those are the 3 places.
All right, and over to the red team, the championship team, the people who have won their quarterfinal bout. Sam Norton, congratulations. How does it feel to move on in our little tournament?
not surprising, to be quite honest. I had no, I had no doubt in the partnership that I have forged through many a months with Sammy, and I look forward to not only beating the other teams and winning the championship and not accepting the grand prize because I don't need it, but also telling Code Nation that I don't need their help, we don't need their help, and we're better than all of them.
All right. Sammy, same questions. Where can people find you? What do you got going on? Are you excited for what's...
Oh, wait.
Nope, too late. Nope.
I got to promote myself.
We're done.
I forgot.
Sammy Farid on all the socials on at Sammy Farid. I actually want to thank the chat. You know, even though you guys didn't believe in us, I know you will in the future because we're the goddamn champions. Sorry, I'm sorry. Really sorry about that.
I would like to say that if the chat didn't help you, it's because they believed in you.
Okay.
All right. We're trying to talk trash, and you're over here being super nice, making me feel like a bully.
It's really nice.
I like the whole wrestling aspect of this show.
Yes.
It's something my mom would
Thank
say.
you.
You're welcome.
Well, that's it. That's been okay. Yeah, okay, Sam. Where can people
Sorry,
find you? What do you got
wanna
going on?
promote. Yeah, we're here. I do want to promote. Thanks for having me on. I will be in the next couple of weeks. I got big projects on. I'm going to be on the Green Room podcast with Lamont Ferguson. Also, big announcement. Catch me
outside.
December 30th. Playing Codenames, winning again.
Ooh, December 30th.
December
30th. Yeah, stick around. As you can see, Holiday Bash runs from the 26th to the 1st with 4 quarterfinal rounds, 2 semis, and a finals. The first the first semifinal already set for the 30th. The team will be facing off against the Bonjour Hose. So we are very excited to say that this has been going really well. I'm really enjoying myself, and I'm glad we did this. And thank you guys, as always, for joining us. And everybody in the chat, we love you too. So go find us. We'll see you again tomorrow at 6:30 when 2 new teams face off. I can't remember who's playing tomorrow. I probably should have that up somewhere.
Oh, we're not doing a green room hangout?
No, we're not doing a green room hangout. Unless you want to hang out with me later. We could, but I think a couple of people do need to take off. But that's it. That has been Codenames Live. Follow us, subscribe, find us on Facebook. Do all the things you need to do. We will see you again tomorrow. My name is Tim Riel. You've been amazing. We are going to sign off. We'll do a little extra thing. I will mute myself to the Skype call. I will come back. We'll raid somebody. So stick around. Let's go make somebody's day. All right, who are we going to raid, people? Whose day are we going to make? If everybody sticks around and we go, we will pop in with 22 people. That'll be fun. So let's raid a channel. Who do we got? Oh, let's go see Haley. All right, we're going to go raid Oh Hail Yeah. Let's go watch some Jackbox party games. Derple, we're going to go, stick around, we're going to go raid Haley. So, here we go. You guys ready? We're jumped on that bus. Here, what are we going to raid? How do we do that? You just stick around, Dad. That's all you do. And then when we show up, throw some assassins, some Tim faces, and some Codenamers. If you want, you can just copy that and just let them know that we are raiding from Codenames Holiday Bash. And boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-boo. All right, copy that or do whatever you need to do, and we will be going. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. I love your faces. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:30. Let's tell Haley how amazing she is. Follow her. She's really dope. And yeah, let's go.